Hello, I'm Joe Vescovich of RoedigVesco Commercial Real Estate Group. I wanted to thank you for stopping in and spending a few moments with us. Wanted today to discuss property valuation as it applies to special purpose real estate. As real estate agents specializing in special purpose properties, we are often asked, what's the property worth? What can we expect to pay for it? What should we offer for it on a purchase price? And to that, the answer seems simple, but it's often not. So let's have a little discussion on that, and in no way will we really unpack the whole thing. So in some circles, what people are asking us for is an appraisal or an opinion of value according to other people. What's the reality of this though? The practicality is for churches, schools, daycares, and other specialized properties, and that could include a day camp, it could include any number of things. There's not a lot of transactions. Let's get real, it's not like a house where there's a neighborhood of other like-kinded properties. Think about it, think of where you live. There's any number of houses that are being bought and sold on a routine basis. From an appraisal perspective, it's not ultra complicated. You go and find 3 or 4 other houses within that community, you evaluate the building characteristics, and you say the logical conclusion must be blank. Well, when it comes to churches, schools, and daycares, how many of these do you think are really sold and bought on a routine basis? We operate in the Philly metro area and are transactional within eastern Pennsylvania and the state of New Jersey. And ultimately, at the end of the year, how many of these special purpose properties are transacted? So it does become a little more complicated. What's the unit rate? Is it the building including land? Is it the land including building? Is it the number of seats? Is it the amount of people that you could fit in the fellowship hall? Is it the amount of on-site parking? They're all unit rates, and they all could be used to indicate a value. How do you get there? Well, the other component to this positioning is it from the buyer side or is it from the seller side? Let's get real. From the seller position, they're going to want to maximize their asset. And oftentimes we hear we want the highest price possible. From the buyer side, well, they want a good buy, and we often hear it termed that way. So what's the real answer on positioning? Well, let's create a win-win situation. And quite honestly, if you as a seller want to hold on to the property for 3-4 years, then the price can be high. If you're reasonable and you really want to dispose of the asset because you need to, then we need to talk and we need to hone it in. There are ways to get to the right answer. We at RoedigVesco Commercial will be glad to provide a free consultation. We often do. We work with you as an individual or the board, and we can present and provide market data to support these conclusions. And that's really the best way to go. So for more information, contact us at RoedigVesco Commercial Real Estate or go to www.roedig, R-O-E-D-I-G, Vesco, V-E-S-C-O.com. Once again, thank you for joining us, and we hope this was helpful.